Hey, what is going on everybody on the Team HyDra channel? My name is Rockies Cinema, aka HyDra Rockies, and I'm the leader over here and today you guys are going to be watching, in the background, a pretty intense gameplay. It's going to be the world's first double hardcore chem with specialist, or that's what we believe it to be. I haven't seen another double specialist hardcore chem on Call of Duty Ghost yet on YouTube. It's probably not the first, but it's probably the first on YouTube. Brought to you by our very own HyDra Vigilante, whatever the fuck, I don't know what to call you, bro. I usually just call you Vigilant. Sorry, but you know, I don't really like to do these long commentaries, so I kind of shortened it. Originally the gameplay was like 12 minutes long, and I didn't want to cut out too much of it, so I shortened it to about 7 minutes, and I don't even know if I'll make it all the way through that. I might just put some music at the end. I'm not too sure yet, but I do have a few things I want to talk about. I want to talk about a few things, actually. Titanfall and the next Call of Duty, and you guys will probably be pretty entertained. Try to stick your way through the whole commentary, and that's pretty much all I gotta say. Let's just jump right into this commentary. So the first commentary topic I'm going to talk about is Titanfall and the beta. And if you guys have played the beta, just let me know real quick if you guys have played the beta and what you guys think about it. So far, from what I've been watching, it looks pretty decent. It looks like a pretty good game, and in my opinion, it might kill out some of the Call of Duty fans. I know that a few clans, such as We the OP and AMP clan, they're making their own additions to their clan with Titanfall. I know that We the OP has kind of drifted away from Call of Duty anyways, and they're posting pretty much any gameplays on their channel. But AMP clan, I heard, is making a new division for Titanfall, and I was already planning on making one of those for Team HyDra as well. So, you know, just let me know what your guys' thoughts on that are, what you guys think is going to happen with all of these Call of Duty channels kind of transferring over to Titanfall. And if you guys haven't really noticed, maybe you're big on Twitch, maybe not. If you guys go to twitch.tv, there is about double the people watching the Titanfall beta than Call of Duty. And that's just for the sole fact that one is new, it's something new to watch, it's more entertaining. It's definitely more fast paced if you guys have been watching the gameplays. It's a lot more fast paced, and I don't know if that's just for the fact that you can fly around and do all this other shit and order titans, jump on top of the titans, kill people. I don't know, it looks pretty cool, it looks pretty fast paced, and I don't know why, it just looks pretty good. But if you guys remember when the people started playing Call of Duty Ghost early, they pretty much played nothing but Strike Zone. And Strike Zone and Whiteout were the two main maps. Whiteout's a pretty big map anyways, but most of the time they were playing on Strike Zone. They were doing the scrims on Strike Zone and everything, and that was because it was the smallest map. They wanted to showcase the best map, and I feel like that's what they're doing with Titanfall. I feel like when Titanfall actually comes out, the maps might be complete AIDS, and they might be complete battlefield maps, just be fucking huge, and it's probably gonna be another bust. I'm not saying that. I don't know yet, but I feel like when it comes out, it's gonna be like Call of Duty Ghost. It's gonna have a whole bunch of Titanfall maps. It's gonna probably have a couple good maps that everybody likes, and then all the other maps are gonna be bad. And this game might be a letdown. It might not be. From what I've seen so far, it looks good, but I'm just saying that they might be pulling a Call of Duty Ghost. They might be pulling an Infinity Ward and trying to showcase their best two maps, and then all their other maps are complete AIDS bullshit maps that nobody likes. And anyways, I'm kind of rambling on here, but if I had an Xbox, I would definitely buy Titanfall. It looks pretty amazing at the moment, and it's a good change up from Call of Duty. It's a good game to go play if you're raging at Call of Duty. It definitely looks fun. It's going to be something new to learn. It looks like it's a whole different game than Halo and Call of Duty. It looks like a Halo Call of Duty mix, but it's got its own little twist, and it looks pretty good. So I don't know why they didn't make it for PS4 too. They had to make it an exclusive to Xbox, which kind of pisses me off because I am a PlayStation guy. I'm always a PlayStation guy. And PlayStation's had some pretty good games. I've really never been mad that there's been exclusives on Xbox One. I've never really been a Halo guy or anything else on Xbox, but this is one of the exclusives that I actually kind of want, and I'm kind of mad that it's exclusive to Xbox only. But, you know, there's some good games coming out in PS4 soon too, such as, I don't know, what is it, Destiny's coming out for PlayStation, I think? That looks pretty good. I'm not going to get it, but it looks pretty good. And then, there was another game, I forgot what it was called, the guy with the electric hands, I don't know, I forgot what it's called. Infamous, yeah, Infamous. The new Infamous looks amazing, and I'm definitely going to be getting that. I've played all the Infamouses and they're pretty good. Hopefully this one's pretty good as well. But let's get right into the next thing I want to talk about, and that is going to be the next Call of Duty. If you guys didn't already know, it's going to be by Sledgehammer, which is pretty cool. They're moving on to a 3-year cycle. And they've actually announced that it's going to be more designed towards next-gen consoles, but it will be compatible with current gen. So they're still considering PS3 and Xbox 360 current generation, and the Xbox One and PS4 will be considered next-gen in the next Call of Duty. So they said they're designing it primarily for next-gen, which makes no sense because to me they've had 3 years to develop this game. That's what they said. They've had 3 years to develop the next Call of Duty, but if they're designing it primarily for next-gen consoles, how does that work? Because 3 years ago they didn't know that there was going to be all this new stuff on next-gen consoles. They didn't know what was going to be on next-gen consoles 3 years ago. So technically I feel like they have only been working on this game for 1 year, and it might not be the best. I know it's going to be a good change up to see a Sledgehammer game, but it's probably not going to be the best if they've only been designing it for next-gen for about a year. I feel like it's probably going to suck so much dick. It's going to have a lot of bugs. It's going to have a lot of next-gen problems. It'll probably be good on current gen, but next-gen it might have a lot of bugs and a lot of problems that we all get really annoyed at. But, you know, since it's a new developer, it's not Infinity Ward and it's not Treyarch, if we haven't seen Sledgehammer before, I'm wondering if they're going to come out with a beta. There's been some rumors speculating that there might be a beta, and I would be really happy if there was a beta for the next Call of Duty. It would fix so much shit that happens in every Call of Duty. Everybody has fun with Call of Duty in the beginning, and then they find out all these bugs and glitches and all these hacks and stuff right in the beginning of Call of Duty, and it's just really fucking annoying. They need to have a beta. It's just a must. They have to have a beta to get rid of all these glitches, and they just need to see what's wrong with the game in the beginning so that we don't have another Call of Duty Ghost on our hand where it was hacked before the game even came out. There was mod menus before the fucking game was even released. That is the biggest bullshit I have ever seen in my life. There was so many glitches, there was so many bugs, there was so many hacks. It's just retarded. They need to have a beta so that they can fix all these things before the actual game comes out, so that we might actually be able to play this game for a year and not be fed up with it. That's pretty much it. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're almost at 100 subs on the clan channel, so be sure to subscribe and share with your friends. Always be sure to apply to the clan if you guys think you can make it. Check the description down below for all of our links. And I'm Rocky Cinema, aka HyDra Rockies, and I'm out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.